Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Lucky Merc here, and we are back at it with the Aliens and Predator movie tier list. So I released a video back in the day with regards to what I saw was godlike and what I saw was bruh. But I gotta update this now because the movie Prey has been released, and we're gonna get into that, see where that is gonna be placed. And also I'm gonna have a little jiggle with the movies that I've done previously. Maybe I have some in different places, maybe not, but stay tuned and let's get straight into this. Alright, boom, so check it out, y'all. I put down at the bottom the movies that are down in chronological order, apart from Prey, because, well, you know, I'm redoing this for the remix edition. We need to find out where Prey sits on my Aliens and Predator movie tier list. Right. Now, Prey, I thoroughly enjoyed. I was kind of a bit skeptical at the beginning because it's the movie straight after the wonderful Shane Black 2018 movie, The Predator. Oh! And just in case people didn't get the sarcasm there, that movie was... Get that shit out of here! You already know how it was in the earlier video, so I'm gonna let you know how it is in this video. Do not worry about that. Prey movie, it debuted a bit earlier than was originally released back on August the 5th. So it came out of the San Diego Comic-Con back in July 21st, 2022. And then it got released onto Disney, Hulu. So watching it, I thought it was great the way how they set it back into the 1700s. It featured a young lady called Naru. So while she was tracking deer with her dog, and she sights an alien ship. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? That's coming across. It's the Predator, it's the Yautja ship, trying to tell her folks that, oh, yo, check it out, there's this really crazy thing going on. They don't want to believe her. And the way how everything was played, it was really, really cool. And the design for the Feral Predator as well, I thoroughly enjoyed it. They had the laser sight, its new mask that could actually track where its new projectile weapons like go, so it tracks the cost of it. I think that was really, really nice the way they implemented that in the movie. I was going to say the game. The reason why I was going to say the game is because it has a new weapon as well, the shield. And you can definitely tell that it has come from or been inspired by the Santa Monica game for the PlayStation, God of War. I also got to note that the atmosphere in the movie was very, very well done, as well as the landscapes in here. There's a lot of nicely shot, beautiful cinematography. And I just think that everything packed together, it was really, really cool. So if I gotta put this movie somewhere, I know that a lot of people gave it a amount of good praise, and I know that a lot of people said that it is up there with Predator. Would I put it up there with it? No. It's good, but it's not as good as the Arnold Schwarzenegger, John McTiernan 1987 movie. So I'm gonna put Prey as A. It was really, really thoroughly impressive. I enjoyed it. The folks who I was watching it with, they thoroughly enjoyed it as well. So I'm definitely gonna give that an A. Bishop, hey man. Okay, here we go. So this is gonna be a real quick run through of where I'm gonna be placing the rest of the movies now that I've done Prey on there. So now, godlike, Alien, 1979, Ridley Scott, boom.
That's the only way.
I'm putting you there because without you, we wouldn't have any of these things here. Not to say that every first movie is the best movie, but yeah, I love everything on this. So yeah, I'm putting that as there, godlike. Aliens. No brainer there. Fucking A. I'm putting that as godlike because it's the greatest movie ever made. Now I'm a bit biased there because it's my favorite movie ever made, but just how everything was done there, boom, godlike. Goddamn right. Next up, The Predator, 1987. We needed something that could beat up Arnie. Let's make a Yautja, something from outer space that would give him a big whooping. And trust me, he got his butt handed to him. Godlike. Easy! Next up, Predator 2. This movie, as much slack that it did get, it introduced us to a lot of different weapons that the Yautja had. You got the spear gun, you've got the combi stick, you've got the net gun, you've got the smartest, you got a lot of stuff that introduced the Yautja into more things. So yo, I'm gonna put you as A, easy. Next up, Alien 3. So yo, I put this as C before, but now I'm gonna put you as bruh, because as many times as I do watch the assembly cut, I know this is gonna get a lot of negative stuff here, but this is my opinion. This is what I'm just saying here. I don't like this movie. How dare you! Next up, Alien Resurrection. I see this as more of a popcorn type movie. I also see it as more of a Dark Horse comic one-off issue. I'm not taking it as canon. You got Ripley 8, 7 of them just could make the cut. The swimming scene was dope. You got aliens that could spit asses at you. You've got the newborn. What the hell is that? Putting you as C. Next up, AVP 2004, the movie that disappointed me so much because I grew up reading Dark Horse comics back in the late 80s, early 90s. I thought it was literally going to be a adaptation of the 1989 Aliens vs. Predator comic based on the planet Ryota, I believe, with Machiko, but we didn't get that. It was actually underground with a pyramid with aliens versus the Predators versus the aliens. So I'm gonna have to put this as bruh. It's not super bad, but it's something that I felt like could have been better. I'm just hoping that, fingers crossed, we do get a better Aliens vs. Predator movie in the future. Alright, next up, Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. Now, this movie, I don't know who is in charge of the lighting, but they definitely need to get them to review their own movie and make sure that they don't mess up the lighting on their next installments. So yeah, I'm putting that down as bruh. Again, it's not a super bad movie. It's just a movie that could have been much better. Turn up the lighting. I guess you can kind of see what's going on. There's a lot of cool death scenes on there. The Predator Wolf is just renowned as one of the greatest yaoyas ever made. The Pred Alien that was introduced to it as well, including a really weird scene of the maternity ward, but what you're probably seeing on the screen right now will give you enough idea of what this movie entails. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Predators 2010, helped by the awesome Robert Rodriguez. I'm gonna put this movie as B. I enjoyed this movie. It could have been a bit better. You had Adrian Brody, who did a good performance. Also, the whole setting and the whole idea of dropping criminals into a hunting world for the Yautja too. And also introduced us to more Yautjas, also introduced us to the Predator dog. So yeah, it was enjoyable. Next up, we have Prometheus 2012. If this movie was just its own thing and not actually related to the Alien franchise, and he said Predator franchise, it was not related to the Alien franchise, this would be a very good movie, but it is just an okay movie. It's a good movie. Would recommend. Alright y'all, next up, Alien Covenant. I am putting this as C. This movie, it did have some bits and bobs that I thought were okay, but it could have been a bit better. David and his flute.
I'll do the fingering.
Next up, we have The Predator 2018. I'm saving the best for last. And when I say the best for last, this going straight into bruh. Do I need to explain why it goes into bruh?
No.
I don't know. Do you want an Iron Man Predator? Yeah, I thought not. So yeah, that is my up-to-date Aliens and Predator movie tier list. Let me know what you guys think. If you did like it, then please feel free to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my content, because I have a lot of Aliens and Predator content on my channel. Well, until next time, stay safe, stay hydrated, peace and one love.
Don't forget to subscribe!
That's it, man. Game over.